call it the spontaneous outpouring of the soul. When I was in Petam in India recently, which is about 3.5 hours from Chennai, there's an ashram there, and it was the most extraordinary place. But what was extraordinary about it from my perspective was that it was full of poetry codes. Poetry was everywhere in the air. It was in the temples, it was in the streets, it was in the eyes of the people. And the experience of what constituted a poem, where a poem came from, was revealed to me that poetry is an unfolding of an inner vibration in the form of language. In the vastness of the heart, we meet once more. The veil of lifetimes lifted, the solitary walk through the dread darkness, gone, the longing and the yearning dissolved. In the vastness of the heart, we discover peace. All seeking ceased, the internal winter at our back, splinters of sunlight falling on our delicate skin, this too gone.
Here, in the vastness of the heart, at last we find peace.
As a writer, there was the compulsion to write. It wasn't a choice. It was something that flowed spontaneously from within myself. So I didn't think of it as a profession, a job, or something like that. It was an act of inner grace to uncover and discover the poet within, and to bring that to life in the poetry and the songs that I was writing. The long line of words that is part of the poetry tradition. I'm aware that I'm part of a lineage. I'm not a doer. It's a matter of kind of tapping into the wellspring. The words are already there. It's drawing them out, and the act is to be honest with who you are and what you have to say, and let it arise up from this wellspring. In the vastness of the heart, we are the naked breath of bliss. Night that wrapped us in the fog of her arms, the blind turns, the half-joys, the wicked wheel of the deathless dawn, all gone. In the vastness of the heart, we are eternal country. The time to gather, the time to disperse, time to dream, time to sing, time to hold the white tiger's tail. This time too has passed. Whether it's poetry or song or theatre, the function of art is to offer an alternate view, someone else's understanding of who they are and where they come from, and to share that in a way. And great art has the ability to transform consciousness. To transform is to move from one state of awareness into a deeper state of being. So it's about realizing more of who you are already, of uncovering the truth that exists within all of us. If you listen to a Bob Dylan song that came out in the 60s, some of that music transformed the whole culture. I think great art offers the possibility of transformation for you if you open your heart to it. It's an inpouring of another person's story, another person's principles, another person's vibration.
In the vastness of the heart, we are nothing but shimmering lights, golden lights. We are not made of flesh and blood. We are made of song and dance, and dance, and dance, and dance.
I think it's in our culture, the life of an artist, the life of a poet is a particular one, and it's not a path you would necessarily tread to earn money. It was never about writing for money. or writing for recognition or writing for fame. It was a necessity. It was something coming from within, and everything's been a byproduct of that. So, did I make a living from poetry alone? No. Did I still write poetry? Yes. My feeling about any advice to poets or writers is to restate what the wonderful South American writer Gabriel Garcia Marquez says. He says you start with the personal. Find the personal, find your own voice, find your own rhythm, find your own integrity, your own authenticity. Work from the basis of the personal. That will lead you to the transpersonal. Well, I think staying connected with poetry and song is just a matter of being open-hearted about the act. I mean, yes, like Western life, Western cultural life can be very, very busy. It can take you away from who you are. It can be a me-more, high-low paradigm. But I think a song and a poem can just be a little stop, pause in the day to reflect on life, who you are, an observation from another. If you can just take the time out to contemplate and reflect on a poem or listen to a song, it can just be a very uplifting experience.
Merge. We are the dance that is made of all dances. We are the song that is made of all songs. All songs. We are the essence returning to the essence. We are the essence returning to the essence by all the laws of love and incantation, by all the laws of grace and mercy. We are one heart, one soul. Merge! We are the essence, returning to the essence. We are the diamond and the dust. We are the symmetry and the symphony. We are the one love returning to its source. One soul, one heart. Merge. Rise up, rise up, rise up, merge. Won't you rise up, rise up, rise up, merge.